Hi again, everyone. This is Mike talking to you from the shed, shedding some light, hopefully. Today, mostly, I'm shedding light on um, Memorial Day and shedding light on a little bit of uh, history from my dad. You often wonder what, why life is as it is. So many people went to war in World War II. My dad was a World War II veteran, fought in the Philippines. Um, and you don't know, like, I wouldn't be here. This is the hard truth about life sometimes. I wouldn't be here if the bombs of Hiroshima and Nagasaki weren't dropped. And to think of all the people who had to die for me to be here, because my dad was part of an invasion force that was supposed to go from the Philippines to Japan. He was on a ship with the army, and my uncle was on another ship in the Marines, and they were all poised to invade Japan. And all the estimates were millions were going to die, and my dad likely as well. So the decisions of many people. Sorry for this. I'm actually, it's nighttime. I came out here. I've been meaning to get out here all day long, um, and so I've just been busy. Memorial Day. I should be doing less on this day, but anyway, um, because so I'll have to keep moving my hands to keep the motion light going. Um, but quite frankly, a lot of decisions made by scientists and generals and all this sort of stuff led to those bombs being dropped and myself and my brother and my three sisters all being born, and then the resultant families out of everybody. My kids wouldn't be here. They might be in a different form, but not of me. Wouldn't have the same last name or anything like that. So on this Memorial Day, it's a bittersweet day, and I just can't stand Memorial Day sales. I can't stand the idea. And I worked in marketing for 30 years. I can't stand the idea that we're having a Memorial Day sale. Get your savings today. All this sort of crap. And it's not it's not something to sell off of. And so I'm not a fan, and I won't take advantage of it. But anyway, yeah, that's just a short story. Um, I'm grateful that my dad was able to come home. He had a rough time himself when he came home. His mom had passed away while he was gone, and she left a letter for him that she never mailed on their kitchen table. And this is post-depression. He went over when he was 17, um, and he had a bad eye, and he begged them to let him go. That's how it was back then. That the Nazis were such a threat to Europe and the world. Today we kind of, I don't know what to think anymore about foreign policy. It's foreign to me, really. That's about the only thing I can say about foreign policy. It's foreign to me. But anyway, on this Memorial Day, I just wanted to acknowledge all those who perished in these wars. Um, anyway, I don't want to get preachy. Just I think about these things, and just wanted to shed a little light on my dad's story. He ended up becoming an occupation in Japan. Actually, ended up in a city called Kuromo, and which ended up, believe it or not, they changed the name to Toyota, and what's there, the home of the automaker now. But yeah, just they went through something at the age that no one should go through. Not 17, not 19, at any age. It's just whatever. He said more guys were killed celebrating that they were going home, just firing off mortar rounds, all kinds of crazy stuff. I don't know. He made it back. I'm grateful for my dad and what he did to, stop the spread of, evil in the world. It's it's hard. It's hard to, forgive me again. It's hard to try to justify any of it. I'm glad to be here. I'm happy to be here. I've got two great kids. They wouldn't have been here if it weren't for him coming home. So anyway, think about those things sometimes, the connections that come on in life, and what if those people, weren't there? Think of the little things, the lefts and rights, the S's and O's, the ups and downs, and then the random decisions of total strangers, how they affect our lives and your life. Anyway, I'm literally sitting on my John Deere 160 mower here. Is it a 160? Yeah, I think. Anyway, I'm in the shed. Where else am I gonna sit on? Anyway, hope you guys had a good day. And I hope everyone remembered those who went before them and us and helped us all get to the freedoms that we have today to be able to even do this, right? So take care of yourself, and I hope you have a good rest of your week. I hope to tune back in soon. I've got some things I want to say, pass along, maybe helpful to some of you. So take care of yourselves and have a good night. Bye now.